What's going on? What's going on? Back in the car, about to do Uber. Right now is that you see it. I did Uber today earlier already. I traded. Today trade was terrible. Today's trading was absolutely terrible. Like, I didn't follow my plan. I over traded. I revenge traded. I blew my account. Like, it was just terrible. So terrible. So I blew my funded account. However, I was able to reset it. I had to pay a hefty fee, whatever. I reset it. So I have the funded account again. I went back in, revenge traded some more. Terrible. So I'm down for the day by a lot. It is what it is, though. All in all, I'm still in good spirits because I have to be, in a sense. Like, I can't stop. I literally cannot stop. I can't give up. I have to keep going because what is giving up gonna do for me? If I give up, I 1000% won't make my goal. However, there's still a chance I can make it. Now, yes, because I'm not gonna be able to do a withdrawal this week, it's gonna set me back a little bit. However, it might not. It very well might not. So I rebuke what I just said. It's not gonna set me back. I just won't be able to take a withdrawal this week. It is what it is. A withdrawal, on my funded account. However, that doesn't mean other investments won't pan through. So I'm still optimistic about it. Like I said, if I give up now, I 1000% won't reach my goal. While there's still a chance I can reach it. And because of that chance, I have to keep going. A couple weeks ago, I had went for a run. And this is kind of what is keeping me going right now, even with social media. So I went for a run a couple weeks ago. It was right before it was gonna rain, and I was like, you know what? All I need is about 15 minutes to get this running. So I was like, all right, let me just go and, just do my best, whatever. So during my run, it starts to like thunder, and I'm like, oh gosh, this is starting to look real. I'm looking up at the sky like, oof, this is getting serious now. I see some lightning in the distance, and I'm like, all right, let me hurry up because, I don't want to put myself at a risk, at an unnecessary risk. So cool. I'm running or whatever, and all of a sudden, thunder, lightning come, and I just see a flash of light in my eyes. Before I could see before I could see the lightning in the distance, this time a flash was right here, and I was just like, crap. Run harder. So I'm running hard, and I started to slow down because I'm like, all right, I'm getting a little tired. Next thing you know, boom, another flash. Bet. Run harder. So by the time I finished this run, not only did I finish in less than 15 minutes, this is the fastest that I ever completed this route, right? So I was like, oh my goodness. So I definitely have this speed in me. So that was number one. I was like, okay, cool. I have this speed in me. I can keep doing this speed, yada, yada. However, the overall lesson that I learned from that was just like, you literally cannot stop. If there's a goal that you have, you can't stop. And in this scenario, it was like, my goal is to get home before I get struck by lightning. The only other thing that could happen, obviously, like, I didn't have to getting struck by lightning. It wasn't a certain thing. However, the only thing else that could happen was me stopping and being in the pouring rain, and now I'm pissed off because I'm walking home in the rain. So it was either I suck it up and keep going, or I have the absolute outcomes that I don't want. I don't want to be walking home in the rain. I don't want to get caught in the rain. I don't want to get struck by lightning. So it was like, I literally have to keep going. Just suck it up and keep going. And I feel like that's just my mentality, even with social media, because I'll post something, it might not get the reception that I wanted, yada, yada. And it's like, well, if I stop, I definitely won't become a content creator. I won't see all the things that I want to see through content creation, things of that nature. So if I stop, I'm not going to get to that. However, if I just keep going, I'm eventually going to get there. I don't know how much time it's going to take me. I don't know how long this journey is. I don't know all the ups and downs. However, I know if I stop, I definitely won't get to it. If I keep going, I have a better chance of getting to where I want to get to. So that's my mindset going into this challenge, and that's my mindset even more so today. It's just like, just keep going. Because, like, what is stopping going to do? What does it do? So, yeah, that's my advice. Not that anyone asked for it. But anyways, I mean, shit, that's my advice to me. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to watch this. Even if the world doesn't watch this video, I'm going to be watching it. So, just keep going. I love you. Keep going. I'm proud of you. Look how far you've come already. Like, you're going to continue to do amazing things. I'm super proud of you. I love you so much. And thank you for being you. Thank you for saying the truth to you. And, yeah, I mean, I tell you all this stuff every day, but still. All right, love you. See you later. Super duper frustrated right now. My training went to shit again today. It's not even that I didn't have the right idea. I just got fucking taken out multiple trades. So I'm just gonna bullshit around, I guess. So I have an idea to make some planters, like just to hold them or whatever. With some 2x10s, so I just gotta, as you can see, there's a slight bow. If you can't see it, then it is what it is, but there's a slight bow. So I'm just gonna plane it down to be flat. Now we have a straighter board to work with. There's still a bit of a bow right there. See if I can focus it a little bit more. There's still a slight bow on this side especially. However, this side looks a whole lot better as well. There's still a slight bow. However, I don't really like mind it because I can just like, I can still work with this. It's a whole lot better than what it was. That's a million times better. Somebody might be asking, like, why don't you just go and buy a new board? Well, for one, there's nothing wrong with this board. It just had a little bow in it. I took care of that. Cool, now it's usable. I lost about, not even a quarter inch. A little less than a quarter inch doing that. So, and I saved however much money because I didn't have to go and buy a new one. Also, I saved it from going to like a landfill. This is scrap from a renovation I did years ago. So, yeah, perfectly good board now. And duty calls. Okay, board number 2 went from a bullet piece of wood to a not bullet piece of wood. Just trust me, it's not bowed, okay? Not anymore. I hate when people be like, just trust me, I'm a doctor. Just trust me, I'm a this. Just trust me because I just did it and I can see it. Facts. Okay, so now I have to clean up almost all this wood. It's like confetti. This is what they put in your cheese. Maybe I can sell it as a craft. Now I have to clean all this up. And then I'm gonna move this and put that here so that way I can make my cuts and whatnot. So okay, let's do that. that length. Like, I'm actually okay with that length. I was only getting one board or one project out of each board anyway, so I'm not mad at that at all. It's really for like a flower stand, like a plant stand or whatever. So like you could put two, like one pot here, one pot there, or one big pot. Like, okay, reference. Hopefully that doesn't fall. Okay. Anyways, it could fit one. It could fit like two small ones, two medium-sized ones, a large one. That could probably fit on there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it like this. Yeah. So that wraps up. That wraps up what I'm doing for right now, because I do have to go and work a bit. So I'm just gonna put this down for safety. Bam. And yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up for today. Got a good amount of stuff done. I'm happy with it. Gonna finish it up tomorrow. I have to go get some screws for it. I actually don't have any wood screws for this. I am using wood screws, and I also need some more wood filler. So I'm gonna get those things tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, later. What is up? What's up? What's up? It is now August 26th. I know. It's been a while since I've been in front of this camera. By this time, you already know what I hit last week. And if you don't know, this is all one video. Because I didn't really get that much footage from last week, so I was like, all right, this is just gonna be a combined 2 weeks. So yeah, I didn't hit my goal last week. It is what it is. I'm not upset. It is what it is. If my life depended on this, yeah, I'd probably be, you know, a goner type. However, we're gonna keep pushing because it's still 5 days left, or 6 days, whatever. So I'm gonna keep pushing regardless. Right now, oh, also I didn't get a lot of footage because it was just like, I feel like I kept doing the same thing, saying the same thing. Hey, I'm doing Uber. Hey, I'm doing Uber. Hey, I'm at the restaurant. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna can I fit here? This feels kind of comfortable. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna make all one video for real. So that's what is happening now. So one of the last things that you saw, I was doing some woodworking. I'm about to finish those up. It took some time to actually get to that point because I was doing a lot of things in between, or just didn't feel like creating anything, to be honest, because I have some creative slumps on from time to time. Plus I'm still not feeling 100%, so it's just like so yeah, I'm about to do that. I did Uber today. Probably gonna go back out for a little bit. It's like 5 p.m. right now, but however, I'm probably gonna still go out for maybe like another hour or two. Yeah, I'm about to go do that. What up? First cut. Yep. Last Friday of the month. I know I haven't been recording much. About to get this shift in. Last shift of August. Yeah, man. I know I haven't seen y'all in a while, but the grind didn't stop. I haven't been making as much as I want to. However, it is what it is. About to get this shift in. Catch y'all later. I'm gonna be famous, huh, Joe? You wanna support me though, right? All right. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You ready?